Michelle Obama announces new memoir. One disturbing detail leaves readers in shock. By that conservative girl, Politics U.S. News for MadWorldNews.com. The Obamas may no longer reside in the White House, but that doesn't mean they've gone away entirely. Somehow, in the midst of all of her island vacations, Michelle Obama has found time to complete her memoir. The former First Lady announced the release date and title of the forthcoming book, but readers were left in shock over one disturbing detail. According to People, former First Lady Michelle Obama announced the title of her hotly anticipated first memoir, Becoming, in its November 13th release date, when it will be simultaneously published in 24 languages worldwide. Yippee! Oh, yeah. Michelle gave herself a giant pat on the back when she released a statement about the book, claiming that she had empowered others. Writing Becoming has been a deeply personal experience, said Michelle. It has allowed me, for the very first time, the space to honestly reflect on the unexpected trajectory of my life. How a little girl from the south side of Chicago found her voice and developed the strength to use it to empower others. Yeah, just like Oprah Winfrey, the hypocrite. Writing Becoming has been a deeply personal experience. I talk about my roots and how a girl from the South Side found her voice. I hope my journey inspires readers to find the courage to become whoever they aspire to be. I can't wait to share my story. Marcus Dole, CEO of Penguin Random House, the publisher of Michelle's upcoming book, said in a statement, Becoming is an unusually intimate reckoning from a woman of soul and substance who has steadily defied expectations and whose story inspires us to do the same. What a crock. I don't know about you, but the phrase unusually intimate in the context of Michelle Obama is enough to make me lose my lunch. As liberals began to foam at the mouth over Michelle's book announcement, astute Twitter users noticed something about the book's release date, namely that it will come out 1 week after the November midterm elections. Edward Harding, Michelle Obama's memoir, Becoming, will be released on the 13th of November, a week after the midterms. Coincidence? I think not. The release date of Michelle's book will undoubtedly help sell copies during a time when the political conversation in this country is buzzing. And it will need to fly off the shelves for the former First Lady to even break even on the enormous advance she was paid. The left is already lauding Michelle for pledging to donate 1 million copies of her book to First Book, a nonprofit whose mission is to provide books to disadvantaged children, and to Open eBooks, the White House's 2016 partner for its digital education initiative. Michelle will also reportedly give most of the money she earns from her memoir to charity. However, if you recall, the Obamas were given a history-making $65 million advance for their memoirs after leaving the White House. So even if Michelle gives most of that to charity, she's still going to walk away with enough cash to buy her own island. Barack and Michelle Obama have signed book deals with Penguin Random House, the publisher announced on Tuesday. Financial terms were not disclosed for the books, for which several publishers had competed, although the Financial Times reported that bidding reached more than $60 million, a record sum for U.S. presidential memoirs. By comparison, fellow Democrats and former President Bill Clinton earned $15 million for rights to his 2004 memoir, My Life After He Left Office, while Obama's immediate predecessor, Republican George W. Bush, reaped some $10 million from his 2010 book, Decision Points, source The Guardian. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump is working for free, but you don't see anyone on the left applauding him for doing so. Indeed, the president had donated his entire salary each quarter to a different organization, but even this was not good enough to appease those on the left who seem intent on hating him no matter what. Michelle Obama's memoir is sure to be little more than page after page of self-grandizing and progressive propaganda. I don't know about you, but I had enough of that while she and her loathsome husband were living in the White House. Yeah, we've all had enough of this crap, that's for sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.